So there, with the runes, there's some new beginning, new partnership, new opening up, new project, new job, new opportunity. The Three of Wands is about, should I stay or should I go? Should I accept or should I not? Is this too good to be true? It seems pretty great with these runes, whatever this is. It's a new beginning, very much so. Yeah, and for some of you, it could be work-related, because we do have some money stuff over here as well. We'll get to that in a minute. That's in the outcome. So yeah, this could be an opportunity that is coming up. You're hearing about it. It could be a friend telling you about it, or a friend is going to apply to this job. And they're telling you about it, like, hey, you should come with and see. And I'm seeing you like really being excited about it. Others of you, this could be a communication from someone. Like, should I believe this? Should I not? Three of Wands is always about, like, you know, it can be launching something to the world. Announcing something to the world. This could be kind of like screaming your happiness from the rooftops a little bit, or being really excited or really proud of someone. I'm saying, like, for some of you, maybe your child has graduated from college, or they're getting married, or they've done something, and you're very proud of them, and you just want to like shout it from the rooftops. I'm seeing you being very happy about something and a new beginning, a new course for them. Some of you may be hearing that you're going to be grandparents. Because again, I'm talking to people of all ages. As we just covered. A whole lot of Aquarians out there. All different ages. All different everything. But others of you, yeah, you may be launching something at the start of July. You are, and it could be a creative project. It could be you're opening in a play. You're throwing some kind of a party or get together with some friends or for a friend. And it looks like a good time will be had by all. You could be meeting up with two friends, since we've got a 3 here. And yeah, hanging out, having a good time, discussing plans. You may be discussing plans to start a business with 2 friends, 2 family members, 2 people you're very close with. And, you know, you could be launching. We do have Mercury retrograde in July. So hopefully you did this on the June side. It's always better to launch before Mercury goes retrograde. Because, yeah, you want Mercury direct when you're launching something, especially if it's connected to the internet or business, you know, or if you're signing any contracts, that sort of thing. So, yeah, if you can get anything signed, make sure still that you read all the details, of course, and make sure it's going to be all right with you. Any offers, etc. But, yeah, try to get those signed before July if you can. But definitely before the 7th, which is when I think Mercury turns retrograde. Your challenge in July, we've got 7 of Wands as the card coming up. So let's see. Somebody, if you're single and looking, you could be meeting somebody at a launch party or an art gallery. I was getting 2 different, very different, like somebody's, you know, showing their work at an art gallery. They invite you, you should go, especially if it's in this, you know, early part of July, especially. You could be meeting someone. Or like, if it's not romantic, a new friend or a new group to hang out with. Maybe two other people to hang out with. Or maybe they're going to ask you to do some creative work for them if you work in a creative field, which Aquarians often do. Now, back to the 7 of Wands, our challenge or focus in the month of July. Well, the 7 of Wands is about defending yourself. Defending naysayers or someone being put on the defensive. And this seems to have a family connection. We've got delays and frustration around family, neighbors, the neighborhood, the community, your immediate environment, or those immediately related to you. Well, it doesn't have to be immediately related to you. It could also be more extended relatives. But so yeah, it is kind of like someone who caused a disruption is now they're trying to defend their actions, or they're trying to defend the indefensible. I feel like this could also be something to do with a property. If you were buying or selling property or attempting to move in July, there could be like, yeah, somebody did something that maybe they broke even some laws, or yeah, so maybe they lied about the property. Maybe there's something wrong with it, or a bunch of stuff that's going to need fixed. And they tried to do it, but I feel like they tried to hide it, because I'm seeing like patched up things and things put over things, and yeah. The good news is I think you find out in time. But it is like, yeah, somebody has the nerve to try to like defend the indefensible. And your challenge, I think, maybe it's going to be different depending on what side you're on. Because I mean, Aquarius, maybe you're the one that you did kind of a patch up job on your property, and you were trying to unload it because you wanted to get out of there, and you're being found out. So, or maybe you were the one that was responsible for disrupting a family dynamic in some way, but, or you've caused delay or friction or frustration. But I feel like for most of you, this was coming from somewhere else. So the challenge, I think, for some of you may just be to listen to this person trying to defend the indefensible, right? It's like, why are, how does that even make it right? So for some of you, the challenge is to listen to it. For others of you, the challenge may be to call them on it. Or finding out what you can do about it. Like, what recourse do I have, But yeah, this is something like, if this is like, again, someone else trying to defend something that was just wrong, ethically, morally, financially, whatever. Yeah, you don't have to put up with that, Aquarius, and you shouldn't. But, so speak up. Kind of beat them back, Be like, no, meet them. I'm seeing just like this sword fighting, and I know it's wands, and because she's on the higher ground. And I feel like you're the one that you're like, well, yeah, you're the one who did this stuff, and all I did was try to buy the house. Or you're the one who disrupted the family, and everybody just kind of could only react. So I can only react the way I reacted. But you need to express that. It's coming up as your challenge to express it, or to maybe take the higher ground, but still, because there may be a temptation to stoop to this level and just fuss and fight, but it's not going to solve anything. So, yeah, if you rise to this challenge, stay above it. Stay above it. Call people on their BS. Don't let them get away with it, Aquarius, because then you're setting a precedent that, and pretty much accepting the behavior. And, oh, yeah, you could do that again, and I would be fine with it. And you should not be saying that to anyone. So, yeah, don't let somebody try to put one over on you in July, or walk out of something that they need to be held responsible for. The help that's going to be available. It was just coming to me that this should I stay or should I go could have to do with, like, again, going to this with the challenge, the property. Should we give up? Should we move on to something else? Or should we knock some off the price? So you could be thinking about knocking some off the price, but think it through. Definitely read the contract. And somebody who's tried to like be sleazy like that, I don't know, Aquarius. It'll be different with each of you. Again, your circumstances are going to be specific to you, but I don't know, because if they did that, what else are they hiding, right? The help that's going to be available, we've got the Temperance card. So, Temperance is about balance, patience, and moderation. Not jumping to extremes. Again, though, it kind of goes along with this card if you are taking the higher ground. Like, you know, you're not taking any guff, but you're not attacking either. You're just, you have the proof, you know, the proof's in the pudding, and you have it, Aquarius, in July. And all you have to do is just calmly dispense your pudding of truth down on these, you know, naysayers or people like trying to make excuses for their bad behavior. You just dump pudding on them. I don't know why I'm seeing that, but I just gotta go with what comes to me. But yeah, what's gonna help you is keeping your cool, being patient, letting more information come out, because you got Pedro up there with Temperance, and that's the rune of the hidden and secrets. And so it's like you're waiting until the whole story comes out. It's like you may just be getting bits and pieces in July. And you know, Temperance is all about like, yeah, I'm not going to do anything until I have all the information. So yeah, if somebody's trying to pressure you into a property or signing a deal or whatever, again, not cool either. Or you got to do some kind of sale where you don't have an inspection, or you don't, you know, like really trying to press the time so that you don't have time to maybe do all the things that you need to do. Yeah, just be patient. And if anything falls through, you know, something better is coming. And it'll probably come after Mercury turns direct, because it's not the best time to move. Certainly not the best time to sign any real estate contracts. If you can avoid it. I mean, again, sometimes life moves the speed it moves, and we have to do what we have to do. But that's always just advice that if you can put it off, then I'd wait till Mercury goes direct. But yeah, what's going to help you is maybe just this trusting that whatever falls through is meant to be. And you Aquarians you're a pretty spiritual bunch, right? You get that, you know, life ebbs and flows, and you're not going to miss out on anything that doesn't, you know, it's not meant for you. So anything that falls through, it's meant to be that way. And you're just not seeing maybe the path clearly yet, but you will. You just have to be patient and wait for it. Temperance is also about compromise, but don't over-compromise in July, because, again, there's hidden information. So if you compromise and give in to someone else, as this information comes out throughout the month, you may be like, oh, had I known that, I never would have signed, or I never would have forgiven this person, or so yeah, it is going to help you to just kind of watch and wait in July before making any moves. Kind of let other people make the moves. And yeah, you can call them out on their lies, or when they're trying to like take advantage of Aquarius, you can be like, nah, I see you. I saw that. It's like waiting to let them hang themselves. Because whatever secrets they're trying to hide, it's going to come out. You're also going to be playing your cards very close to your vest, Aquarius, and I think that's very smart to do. Not giving too much information out. Like, yeah, as far as like what you want and your intentions, your true desires, I think you're going to be very cautious, and it will help you to be so. It's kind of like a game of chess in July. I'm seeing a chessboard, Aquarius. And I mean, you air signs are so analytical, and you love puzzles and things like that. I mean, you know, chess must be a game that many of you adore. So I don't know that anyone can outplay. I mean, 2 air signs playing chess would probably be, or maybe, an air sign and a Scorpio or something. That would be an interesting game, but I really don't think whoever your opponent is has a chance. Aquarius, you're playing the long game. It's like you got the plan and you know what you're doing. You're thinking at least 3 moves ahead. So yeah, July is like chess. I don't know which one I'm going to use in your header yet I don't know if I'm going to use the chess or the pudding. We'll see. What must be accepted? Well, we got the devil, so wowza. Got two major arcana, the Temperance card and the Devil card. So let's see what's coming up with the runes here. The Devil's all about being bound to something, being controlled by something or someone. So sometimes we feel controlled by circumstance. It's just the way things are. Like I'm feeling blocked by this, and no matter what I do, I can't seem to get out of this situation. We could be blocked and get off our path due to, addictions, drugs, gambling, sex, overspending, being in a relationship with someone who's possessive and jealous and taking up too much of our focus to the point that we're neglecting everyone else. And Aquarius, I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is someone else. Maybe for some of you, this person that was coming up in the challenge. Particularly if it's someone that disappointed you, let you down, has separated from you, has kind of iced you out. You may not have heard from them for a while. Maybe there was a bit of a falling out, going back to this family thing, or property dispute or whatever this is here. And someone's being ruled by their baser nature, or being controlled by someone who's being ruled by their baser nature, right? The devil, they're being ruled by the darker side of things. Or maybe, maybe through the sex, or maybe it's a codependent kind of, we're addicted to each other, or we're both addicted to drugs. And so we stay together because we enable each other, we don't. So there's something. This could be someone leaving a situation like this that you never thought that they would, or you're seeing it heading that way, or maybe hearing from. Again, it's like you're getting tidbits of information. And I feel like Aquarius, most of you, this is outside of you. This is like you're getting this information about someone else, and you're like, okay, I'm just going to watch and wait. But if this is you, Aquarius, being blocked or beholden by a relationship or a situation, Esau is saying it is time to put the freeze on that situation. And July may not be a month where you can figure out all the steps forward, but it is a month where you can take some time out and, again, weigh your options, see how things unfold. But if you've been with someone who's like a serial cheater or is addicted to alcohol or drugs, or who just keeps disappointing and hurting you, you may take a break from them in July. You may maybe you've never left and gone on just I need a break from you. I'm going to a friend's house, or I'm going to stay with my sister, or what. You may do that. Because again, maybe they're the one that did the trying to defend the indefensible. Again, someone you live with, someone in the family or around your environment that's causing the challenge. And you don't have to put up with that, Aquarius. The outcome, nice. Got the Knight of Swords in reverse. Here's what it looks like in the upright in this deck. It's much better in reverse. This is a mind free from worry. It's like you seriously, by the end of July, you just don't care anymore. It's like I've been worrying about this person, or I've been worrying about this situation, or I've been constantly letting this person trouble me, or put their maybe mentally punishment. I'm feeling mental punishment, where it's where I'm not the one that is a mess. It's the other person. So, I do feel like there's a new beginning, maybe financially, or, oh yeah, this could also be a job that you're stuck in here, Aquarius. Going back to those of you that if this is a job opportunity, where should I stay at this place that I hate and I feel like I'm in hell and my boss is the devil and I'm chained to my desk or I'm chained to my machine or, you know, the answer is no. There's a separation going on. Now, you may be disappointed that it didn't work out because maybe you have friends there, or maybe you've been there a really long time. Or maybe they don't want to let you go because you know, you're good at your job, but you're like, you know what? This was too much stress, too much worry, too much responsibility put on me for not enough pay. I've got this new job opportunity, or I've started this new business with my 2 friends. And I am liberating myself from this. Now, if you don't do this at the end of July, you will be doing it soon. And again, with the Mercury retrograde, that would probably be better if you can. But it's like you already in July you no longer have this mental worry, or you're no longer having insomnia or these like worrying about work because you've got this new wonderful thing and you're able to put up with the manipulation and the craziness because you know the end is in sight. You've got this wonderful new opportunity, new job offer. And if it's not you, it is someone else who has a new beginning on offer. Maybe they're starting a new job, but they're also changing something about their personal life as well. So somebody may be leaving someone, divorcing someone that was a toxic relationship, and they are getting a new job. And that is going to be better for you because of their connection to you. Because yeah, with the Devil card, it's always like one of those relationships where, again, yeah, possessive, codependent. Maybe they're not allowed to talk to other people. Maybe they've been isolated from other people. And now they're allowed to break free, break those chains. Break the chains of love. Remember that song from the 80s? Was that Tears for Fears? I don't think so. I forgot who that was. Maybe it was. I don't know. I was hearing it in my head. So yeah, somebody could be breaking the chains of love and getting out of a negative situation. But they also have a new start financially as well. So it's like they're trying to remake their whole life here. And I feel like you're excited for them. And if it's not someone you care about and have been worrying about, it's you, Aquarius. And if you're not starting this, if you're not getting this fantastic offer or starting this business in July, you have a start date. Like by the end of the month, you and your partners maybe, or you know, you've accepted this offer. You've got a start date, and you'll be starting in August, and you can leave this manipulation behind and this just mistreatment, even punishment, right? And there may be somebody at work trying to get the goods, like get information out of you. It's like they know something's up, and so they're trying to get more information, like, you know, what's going on with you? Or trying to, don't trust them. Again, keep your secrets. Keep your secrets because, yeah, this person feels like they have an ulterior motive.